Steer back my man-made Dwarf Jade from a challenge I was set in 2020 by Jarhead Bonsai. As you can see, last January it's looking really long and overgrown, so I'll give it a little trim, just the side branches for now, see what happens. Kept this tree going after the challenge as it's nearly impossible to kill it. It's in such a tiny pot, but it doesn't matter if it dries out, it really doesn't care. I'll just keep letting it grow and trim it back and we'll see what happens. It's like a fun mini experiment. In February there isn't much going on. It's just a tall, skinny looking little tree. I think it's time I sorted that out with one big chop. I think I actually removed more than what I left. So now we have a very small tree in a very small pot. I really like this species. It's fast growing, it has small leaves, it can take a beating and it's pretty much almost impossible to kill. It's absolutely perfect for doing stupid stuff like this with. There isn't much to say about this tree apart from the fact it's small and I will trim it a lot, as you can see here in April. I'll just keep taking it back to the first set of leaves quite often and hopefully it'll build a nice little blob of foliage. Maybe it can turn into something interesting. In May it doesn't look like it needs a trim, but I appear to have given it one anyway. I can't remember what I was doing, maybe I was just thinning out the top growth to stop it getting too strong. I do kind of want to keep this as small as humanly possible. In June you can see there is already some good division in the branches, but I think we can do better, so time for another prune. Again, I just took everything back to the first set of leaves. I actually can't remember being this aggressive with this tree, but I like that I was consistent throughout the months. There's nothing really happening in July, but you can sort of see there's little leaves coming in, so it's still growing and still happy enough. It's certainly in need of a prune by August, so yes, I did that again. Even though I've pruned this tree a million times now, I don't think it's changed that much, but it's slowly getting there, I guess. It should at least have some good ramification, that's for sure. Here it is in September. It's definitely growing still. Maybe a little too short to be pruning, so I'll have to leave it alone for a while. In October it's certainly ready for a prune, but I think I forgot that this was the plan because I seem to have left it alone. But luckily I remembered in November. So here it is now after pretty much a year of pruning. I think it's okay. Maybe 2022 will be more interesting. Thanks for watching. See you next time.